Hi, this is Robin. I'm the branch librarian at the William Hall Library, and I am showing you a craft that you can make yourself with a kit that you can sign up for through the library's events calendar. This is a folded paper flower. It is an ornamental origami creation, and it's not purely origami because it does have glue that keeps it together. And what you will get if you sign up for this craft kit is that we will have all the pages cut to size. I have one page that's pre-folded for you, as well as the center dot piece of paper. Those are all clipped together here. I will also give you a sheet of instructions which explains what it is in case you want to recreate this yourself, and also does step-by-step instructions. I did not come up with this craft on my own. I discovered it where else? In a book. I will have all the details about the book that it originally came from on the instruction flyer. So again, this is designed for adults 18 and over, and we encourage you to sign up on our webpage. There will be a limited number of craft kits available. We hope there'll be enough for everyone. So let's get started. Again, you'll be receiving 5 pages of paper, square pages. And what I want to demonstrate to you today is how to do the folding. That is, of course, the most important part of the job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down like this so you can see my hands and you can see me with the piece of paper. So what we do for the first fold is we go end to end and we make our square into a triangle. So you've just got your triangle like that, and then you're going one corner to the other, and you've got another triangle created right here. Turn that around, and I've got another corner, another triangle. Really try to crease this nicely. The side of your fingernail works fine. If by any chance you have ever done any paper crafts and you have something like this, a folding tool, you can of course use that as well. So now you've got this diamond shape. It's got these flaps that open like this, but it is a diamond shape. So we'll put that back down on the table, and as you can see, I do always fold flat on a table. And I am making another triangle by bringing this triangle out and making it almost like a wing at this point. Everything's got to be lined up as perfectly as possible. Just have some nice straight lines. Okay, so now we've got a shape that looks like this. Back onto the table, and we take that side. I always hold this part down. I put my finger inside, use my thumb to help, and that triangle is now a kite shape over here, like that. This one is still folded. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. We open it, and here I'll turn it this way. This might be easier for you to see. And I'll bring this like this. And so now I've got this shape. I'm going to turn it over like this. And in order to get these top little triangles, nice clean fold, I fold them back. Both sides, same thing. Fold it back. Okay, and then I fold it forward, like so, and like so. So this is what you're left with until that final fold in. And again, we've got a nice right angle triangle. Trying to remember back to my geometry shapes in order to explain to you what you're seeing. And this is the piece that I have given you in your packet that I mentioned at the beginning. There's a pre-folded piece because from here, you're just gluing. And I know you said, well, just gluing. Yeah, make it sound easy. But it is pretty easy when you're gluing your flower together. And this time I can readjust the camera and I can hold it up here for you to see at a different angle. And I've got my hot glue gun. You don't have to have a heavy duty glue gun. You can use a little bitty one that costs $2.99. And you are putting glue right along the edge, right along this edge, right there. And then I'm taking the ends and I'm putting them together. I'm putting my fingers inside. And I've got this nice little cone. So I'm going to angle this back down again and show you all the steps that you need. So now I've done that one, and I have pre-glued the other 4 because I didn't want this video to take too long. Now I'm going to glue along the edge and attach these first 2. You must make all of the cones before you attach them. That is definite. And I'm going to take glue along the edge there. And I'm going to attach the next cone shape, if you will. And then I'm going to do one more. And I'm going to attach it. And what you can see that I'm doing is I'm taking it, I'm making sure everything lines up. So it looks like this. And the final cone is going in. I'm adding glue down the center. Now, if you said to me, I'd really like to try this project, but I don't have hot glue, I don't like to use hot glue, whatever your reason is, you can make it work. My advice for that, because the first time I ever made one of these flowers, I did not have hot glue with me either, is that I used white glue, like an Elmer's glue or an Aleene's craft glue, and I glued each of the sections and I let them dry before I tried to put them all together. So if you have a little bit of patience, it might take you, you might have to leave it and come back to it. You can do it without hot glue. We put a blob in the center. We get that little circle that I gave you, and you put it there. And now you have a flower that looks just as good as the one I made at the beginning. What's nice about these flowers is that they can sit on a table and just maybe be tucked on your bookcase. And if you do want to know more things that you can do with your origami flower from a book page, get in touch with me, let me know, and I can give you some tips on how you can add a stem to it if you'd like. But for now, you've just learned a new skill. If you follow those steps, you have just learned how to make a folded book page flower. So I hope that you will sign up for one of our craft kits and stop by the library, one of the Cranston libraries. You can pick it up at any of them. Although I am the branch librarian at the William Hall Library, I will send them out to the other branches as needed. So if you are seeing this and you live closer to one of the other branches, please don't hesitate to ask. My contact information will be on the instruction sheet as well. And I hope you enjoyed learning how to make a flower with me today.